Well, Ben, have you ever swam with the dolphins?
No, I have not swam with the dolphins.
Do you think it's expensive?
Probably.
It's not as expensive as swimming with sharks. I went swimming with sharks, cost me an arm and a leg.
Aha, that's a good one.
I'm rare coin expert Walt Durham,
Industry veteran Ben Parker.
and we're the coin guys from Texas. And today we're going to be talking about all the rage about the 2024 Star Privy Philadelphia issue Silver American Eagle. It's a bullion strike. And we'll talk a little bit about the new UltraBreaks because I do like this new coming of the UltraBreaks. I think it's pretty cool. It's a special edition of the UltraBreaks. So, yeah, it's been a busy couple days. I mean, gold well over 2,600.
Yeah,
It's been fun.
it's really exciting. We've seen silver doing really good too, and I'll just jump right into the spot prices.
Spot prices exploded when the Fed announced the 50-point.
The 50 basis points rate cut. Woo! If you were looking to buy something, now's probably getting closer to the time.
Yeah.
We got 2 more rate cuts planned for the year. We don't know what the amounts are going to be.
Right.
They've got their little roadmap planned. But gold right now is at $2,654, and it's actually down $2 since this morning. So we've seen it jump up to really, I think, close to 2660, somewhere around there. Was pretty close.
I thought it went 2689 at one point yesterday.
I think it might have had a short spike up to that, but it was very short-lived.
Yeah.
And then silver, we're looking at $31.62. Now, earlier this morning, we saw it right at 32. So
Right at 32, because I had a local customer call and say, what's your buy price on silver rounds? I need to buy me a new Apple Watch, and I think it's a good time to sell because he bought a lot of his silver at $22, $23.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember checking spot price this morning. It was early, and I said $32 is where silver's at right now, big dog.
It's exciting. All those silver stackers, it's paying off.
Yeah. I just noticed you brought out the felt.
Yeah, so I guess there's I don't know if it's necessarily a rule, but I guess it's a custom that after Labor Day is typically in Texas, though it's a little too hot.
I'm going to disagree with the after Labor Day rule because I haven't broke out my felt hat, and I'm not going to do it till maybe the second cold front.
Yeah, so we're not today, but going into this evening is going to be sort of a faux cold front. See, the hurricane's going to hit Florida.
Yeah.
You know, definitely worried about those people right now because they're saying it's going to be a Category 3 hitting Florida. But through the way the systems have developed, we're going to get a high system moving over where we're at, which means it's going to be 66 degrees in Texas tomorrow morning.
That is awesome. That is
so felt hats out.
I love fall weather, Ben.
Yeah.
I'll break out. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. When it does get cooler, I'll break out my felt hat and I'll wear my felt hat on the podcast. How about that?
That's a deal.
So do we know where the hurricane's going to land?
They got it up on the map, the cone. I want to say it's up near the Panhandle, kind of between.
Because NGC's in Florida.
But they're further down, aren't they? About maybe like mid down. I'd have to look at a map. Is it close to around Sarasota, somewhere around there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to say it's going to be just north of them. Let's pray it does go that way because
you're talking about delaying. I mean, how many people get Morgan Silver Dollar and Peace dollars?
Oh, no kidding.
Those are coming out. Those are just now hitting grading services now. I know our batch is there today. Just got there today. So, that could be a problem. Yeah, for sure.
Before I forget, platinum is at $987. Hasn't changed much on the day, and palladium is at $1,018. So, kind of just set those to the side. Gold and silver. Keep it going.
Good job, gold and silver. So let's talk about what's kind of gotten people. So a lot of people don't know about it. So there's not a whole lot of information out there about the 2024 Star Privy Mark Silver American Eagles. So we're going to. I talked to several APs yesterday about them, and I wanted to make sure that we knew everything that was going on. Had phone calls late last night with some APs to talk about the release. So if you haven't heard, this is what it is. This year, real soon, the United States Mint is going to release a very special, never done before, uncirculated business strike, Silver American Eagle. All of them will be struck at Philadelphia. 500,000 made, I believe. 500,000 made with a star Privy Mark.
That's two. You just hit us with two really big things there.
So,
first is the mintage.
Mintage. It's going to be what, if they make 40 million Silver Eagles a year, you can see where 500,000, even if they make 900,000, I heard. So that there's still some speculation between 900,000 and 500,000.
Yeah.
I haven't really pinpointed that down from the APs I talked to. Really weren't quite sure. A lot of people are saying 500,000. I did hear reports of like 1,900 monster boxes, or, anyway, could put it closer to 900,000. But either way, you're talking about a coin, 40 to 60 times rarer than a normal silver American Eagle.
Something everybody needs to at least get one of, just if you get the chance.
Yes. So what is the Star Privy? So this is the deal. They're doing it in conjunction with a gaming company. It's an app game. I believe it is. The game is called Nice Gang, Gang. I can't say I'm excited about that part of it.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed. Like there's on everything, the Mint hit the ball out of the park, in my opinion, on this. A special bullion eagle with a limited mintage and a Privy Mark that's never been done. We've only had one Privy Mark, which was the V75 proof. So this will be the first ever business strike. The V75, that's history. That's American history. So this is I'm assuming in partnership with Nice Gang, whoever owns that, as a way to promote the game. So I just, in my personal opinion, I just feel like it's a little lopsided. I believe there's, in all partnerships, you want it to be 50-50 or close to, both sides winning. I'm not sure, and this is why they don't pay me to think for them, but I'm not sure what the winning thing is for the U.S. Mint. Some people could argue that it's to bring a younger generation into coin collecting. I think they could have gone a better avenue with a more established, game or something that has a collector base, like Grand Theft Auto or something. Something Disney, DC Comics. I mean, I would have much rather seen a Batman Privy Mark, or somebody said Captain America Privy Mark, something like that. Could have really opened the doors. But yeah, and so from my understanding and from the APs that I've talked to, is a certain amount of these coins will be released to the people who win in the game.
Yeah, so I did a little bit of research looking at Nice Gang, and they're working on a project right now called 8th Era. So it's essentially going to be a mobile game that you can play on your phone or tablet device like that.
Right.
And I want to say they did a soft launch already, or it's playable in Canada, and they're planning a worldwide launch of it. And on their website already, you can see that through playing the game, you can win prizes. And through these events, it looks like you win and you get a silver certified NGC coin. Now, what was there was not the Silver Eagle. What they had a picture of was, I guess, a character in the game.
Right. It was probably like a Cook Islands or some kind of
something along those lines.
some kind of
something they probably
country that
paid to make, and that's neat, I guess. But I don't know. We still, I feel like we know a lot, but we're still in the dark on specifics.
And look, there's a lot of people in the dark. Like I said, I called one AP yesterday, and he really didn't have a clue what I was talking about, and he had to go talk to other people to call me back. So what I understand is, so people want to know time frame too. That's a big thing, and that's kind of up in the air. So from my understanding, from everybody that I talked to yesterday, there will be one authorized. AP stands for authorized purchaser from the United States Mint. One AP, for some reason, is going to get them pretty soon, and they're going to get 50,000 of them. Mm-hmm. And those will be going out to retail dealers, whoever deals with that particular AP. and I believe those will be the advanced releases.
Okay.
Or that will qualify for NGC advanced release. Then, from what I was told, most of the APs will know exactly more details in November and start taking delivery sometime in December is what they're anticipating.
We're going to have a jam-packed year.
Yeah, I mean,
because we're still looking at the flowing hair gold coming out. I mean, there's a lot of things.
And so that y'all know the price point, I've thrown around some numbers with APs. They really don't even know price points much. You can expect to pay $15 to $20 over spot immediately, like from, if you're first to market for just a raw coin. It's going to be a premium coin. I mean, it's not for bullion stackers.
No.
It's something you're going to want to stay away from that end of it. Depending on how they grade, where the Mint State 70s will go, depending on how well the market takes to it, there could be companies that come in and buy up all the APs. Like there's nothing stopping us from buying, the AP we deal with the most, their 50,000 allotment if we felt it was necessary. So there's a lot of what ifs, and there's a lot of moving parts here. I don't know. It's if they would have done a George Washington or like that's
Literally
what I would have
anything
liked
else.
to have seen. I really would have liked this. A little disappointed in the Mint with that one. Again, but I'm not working with a full deck.
Yeah.
With as far as information goes. So, who knows? So what we do know, it will have a Privy Mark. It will sell for a premium. It will be low minted. And it's coming out soon. That's pretty much what we know.
Yeah. All right, so are you going to get one? Personal, just
Yeah,
I'm sure
probably, yes.
We're going to have
yes.
them, but
yes, I will get one just because it's so different and unique. And who knows? It could be at the end of the day, it's still a Silver Eagle. So, I don't know.
We've seen less interesting coins come out.
I think it's
a higher
lot,
premium.
I think it's a lot better than like an emergency issue from last year or something because it has something on the coin that differentiates it.
It is technically a first of its kind, so you want to be involved in some shape or form, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it is cool. It is low minute, and I can see where if they do take off, I mean, the demand for silver and the price points of Silver American Eagles, it's not hard for me to visualize the secondary market drying up. So, yes, probably. 100 chance of rain's 100%.
Yeah, there you go.
I will have at least one.
Yeah,
but just because I think and there's a lot of people who are going to say, well, this is gimmicky. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if you are a fan of the Silver American Eagles, it is the first of its kind. Even if it's a complete and utter failure, down the road, it's still a special Silver Eagle because look, the $3 Princess back in the day was a failure from the Mint. Nobody liked it. Okay, take the presidential dollar coins. Complete and utter failure by the U.S. Mint. The only problem with those coins, why they're not valuable, is there's billions of them. I mean, the United States government
can't give them away.
Yeah, the United States sitting on so many. With this, you at least alleviate the problem of that high mintage. So you're going to have a lower minted coin, and whether history says it was a bad idea or collectors love it is a story that's not written yet. But I think it's going to be something unique.
We might have to do another update on this maybe in November or so. Just give a final.
As soon as look, there's like I said, I talked to several APs yesterday, and there's a lot of unknowns even for them.
Yeah.
And again, it's not their focus. They are bulk movers of stuff.
Yes.
And so if you don't know the margins on a Silver Eagle from an AP, it's about 14 cents a Silver Eagle, and that's before shipping. So to them, it's a hassle. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the 2010 America the Beautiful quarters, 5-ounce silver quarters, which was a cluster F, from the United States Mint, because all the APs were going to get it, and this could possibly happen with one of the with this. So that's why I'm saying take everything we're saying with a grain of salt, because if you remember back to 2010, the America the Beautiful quarters were going to come out, and I remember it like it was yesterday. They were all pretty much priced at $1,500 a set. Mm-hmm. And somebody complained to the United States Mint and said that's BS. That's too much money compared, because it had $800, whatever dollars worth of silver, and it was supposed to be a bullion product. But so the U.S. Mint said, nope, we're not going to just APs. You can sell them, but you're limited to pricing them at this amount. Mm-hmm. You have to deal with the public, and you have to do the household limits, no matter if they're a dealer or not. And so the price of the sets went from literally $1,500, which was what the kind of market decided, to $975 a set. And I remember back then in Texas, we used to have sales tax. Well, authorized, a lot of the APs that are in Texas, there's some big ones in Texas, they don't, you had to get your order, like you would have to add on at Silver Eagle or something to get it over $1,000, because they didn't want to collect sales tax on all this. And plus they had to deal with the public. They're not geared or set up to deal with the public.
It was a nightmare.
It was a cluster. And so something like, there could be one of these APs who says, hey, we're going to go out and we're going to sell these at $25 over spot raw, because they're low minute, and they, the U.S. Mint can say, bad idea, you're only getting these, you're going to have to sell them at this. And so there's a lot of unknowns.
Yeah.
So take it with a grain of salt. That's what we know so far.
Yeah.
And we'll keep you apprised of any information. There you go. So let's talk about the new UltraBreaks. Woo! I'm excited about this.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan, go ahead and put up the special edition pack on the screen. Good job, Jordan. So the UltraBreaks special edition, this is, I kind of lobbied for this. I like opening up a pack, whatever, and not knowing what you're going to get. Kind of like a baseball card pack, football card. You don't know which players are in there. So they kind of go, normally, you're at least going to get a Morgan or a Peace Dollar. You're going to open up and you're going to at least get a 2024 Silver Eagle. So you start to see UltraBreaks kind of going into, there's some random years in there. There's 2024, the last couple ones they did with the burnished, and they had 2022 burnished, 2024 burnished. So you had a little bit of variety in there.
Let's give a quick, if this is your first time hearing UltraBreak, you don't have any idea what this is. Basically, it is a set group of coins, and they do different editions for each release. It's one pack. You don't know what's in there. Well, they give you an idea for depending on
you're gonna
release.
Pretty much know what
you tear it open. It's a certified coin, so they're all one flat price. But you don't know if you're going to get, like one of the more recent ones was the Morgan Peace Dollar release, and that you could have got a silver label, you could have got the gold or the infinity label, and they're increasingly more rare. And we've seen prices on those just blow out of the water on the secondary market.
Yeah, and so a lot of people say, "Oh, that's a gimmick. It's just a label. Put your personal, put your personal stuff aside." And the market is what the market is.
It's a really fun way to collect.
It really is. A lot of people are liking it. So with this edition, it's the special edition Silver Eagle edition. So in there will be. So there's only a total. Normally they release about 3,000 coins in these packs. This time it's 1,000.
Wow.
Well, actually like 1,005 when you add the chase coins. Chase coins in previous issues, for those who don't know about UltraBreaks, there was a chance you could have bought a $149 pack, which would have had a Silver Eagle or something in it, and get a 1 ounce gold coin. That's some of the releases they've done in the past. And some of those 1 ounce gold coins have sold for 3 or 4 times melt. So, just to go to show you kind of what they go for. So, but in this pack, you have 2006 anniversary set Silver Eagles, the burnished Silver Eagle. There will be 26 Ultras, or just the gray label, 3 Gold Rush, and 1 Infinity of those. Same with the 2006 Proof Silver Eagle, and same with the 2006 Reverse Proof Silver Eagle. So you have a chance to pull any one of those. Then you have the 2011 anniversary set. Same kind of dynamics, 26 Ultras, 3 Gold Rush for the Proof, the Burnish, the S Burnish, and the W Burnish. Mm-hmm. So right there, you can tell where the variety's coming from. It goes on to, there's 53 2012 anniversary sets in there, which I like the 2012s. There's 53 Ultras, 6 Gold Rush, 1 Infinity. So if my Texas math is correct, that's 60 coins total. 2013 anniversary set. And the bulk of the packs, the more common will be the 2024 S Proof Silver Eagle, 459 of those in Ultra, 51 Gold Rush, and 5 Infinity labels. Then you have the Chase coins, which is the king of the Silver Eagle series, the 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof Silver Eagle. All of these coins are in 70. So that's a multiple $1,000 coin in 70. There will be 4 Gold Rush of the 2019 S and only 1 Infinity. And I promise you that Infinity will sell. Whoever pulls that Enhanced Reverse Proof in the Infinity label will sell for big money. Big money. Promise you that.
What are we thinking, like 5 figures?
No, I mean, I'm saying for what it is. I'm saying
compared
I'm saying
to the
probably
others.
10 grand.
Yeah.
I'll say probably 10 grand. So the retail price, what does it cost you for a pack?
What does it cost, Walt?
$289.
That's not that bad.
It's not. So $289, and the worst you can do, the absolute worst, is a 2024 S Proof Silver Eagle pop 459. That's the worst. The best, you've got pop 56 coins, pop 1 coins. Obviously, the Infinity labels in there. I think it said 7 different pop 1 coins will be in the release.
Wow.
And only 1,000 coins. So in the past, they do 3,000 coins and they sell out within 7 to 10 minutes. With only 1,000 coins, they will sell out in half the time, easily. And look for prices of sealed packs to maybe even double in the secondary market.
I mean, they're going to be online within a day once people get them, and they're going to be selling for insane.
Let me see what the limit per household is. Probably only a couple packs per household.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't say what the limit is per household. Anyway, they go on sale September 27th at noon Eastern. So 11 o'clock Central Standard Time for us Texas guys. And they will sell out quick. If you're lucky enough to get one,
so that's in 2 days of filming.
Yeah. So yeah, by the time y'all see this, it'll be out, and we will look like fortune tellers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but definitely this is one. If you haven't participated in the UltraBreaks, this is a cool one to participate in. Again, you want the home run of the 2019 S. That's a enhanced reverse proof. I mean, that's a coin right there. Yeah. When it comes to Silver Eagles, that's the coin. Not only a beautiful coin, but an extremely low minted coin and a low populated coin in 70, regardless of label, regardless if it's an UltraBreak or anything. PCGS doesn't have many of them, compared to other Eagles in a Proof 70 deep cameo. So anyway, I like this edition of the UltraBreaks. We're not going to have them on our website because I promise you they're like the few that we're going to get will be gone. I mean, I'm not even going to go through the work of having Jordan put them on the website or anything like that. So they will be gone. Good luck to everybody who tries for it. And like I said, by the time this comes out, they'll be sold. We'll be sold out here. I mean, we've already got customers calling asking if they can buy from us. So, I mean, there's no way you won't see them. You might see them you might see sealed packs go for $350.
Probably more than that
on eBay.
More than that.
You think so? Could be.
I wouldn't be surprised if they broke 4.
Yeah. So if you want to try your luck at it, it's ultrabreaks.com. is Jordan just put it on the screen, ultrabreaks.com. Again, September 27th, which it'll already be past us, but good luck to everybody.
There you go.
Yeah. You got anything else?
Actually, I think we forgot something.
What did we forget?
We forgot the most important thing that we're waiting for a whole week to find out what the grade is for this coin.
Oh, we
got to do guess the grade.
Guess the grade. That's my bad. We've had a busy morning.
No, it's been gold's up, everything. So cut us a little bit of slack. But
okay, so
do you remember it, or do we need to?
I know. I know.
So that we're good to go.
I'm good. I remember the coin.
So we need to establish the rules first. So you're going to comment on this video. No, you commented on the last video.
Right.
We're going to reveal it now, and then
the first person who commented it last week,
correct grade
will get a free stuff.
Free stuff.
I'm not going to pin myself down. We'll get you some cool free stuff. Yeah. We have some cool free stuff we can send you, and it's not just going to be merch. I mean, we do own silver and gold here, so we have some cool stuff that we can send you. So the grade of the 1887, that's what it was, right? I know exactly what coin it is. Set off to the side back there. Is a NGC mint state 64.
64.
64. That's a tough grade when it comes to Morgans, because if it's got a cleaner cheek, it could go 65. You know, that's pretty much the telltale sign. The wear is very similar to a 65. So I thought it would be a good little challenge for our first time out. And yeah.
Well, now we got to go see who won.
Yeah, we'll go see who won and contact you and send you some free stuff.
There you go.
I almost forgot about guess the grade.
Yeah, that's it though. That's all I got.
All right. Well, until next time, guys. So last week we did guess the grade on an 1887 Morgan silver dollar, and the winner is Jay Jones. He commented, first one, it's a mint state 64 by NGC. Jay, we're going to send you a Coin Guys from Texas hat. That's the official hat of the Coin Guys from Texas, and a free silver round. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate all y'all's comments too.